Now, if I press 2. Oh!
Hello. Sometimes I end up learning things that I probably shouldn't be doing, but I think are interesting anyway. And that's really what this is. Like, I don't see why anyone should actually write any type of graphical user interface with Bash, but I did it and it was pretty fun. And I don't really think you need much else reason to do things. And because I found it interesting, I figured maybe you all would also find it interesting. So let's go ahead and see if that's true or not. We just really want a few things. I'm kind of pretending that I'm a sysadmin and I want information about my system. I'd like to understand how much memory is available, what disks are available, just like basic stuff like that. And I want to display that in a menu for a user in the command line. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna make a new directory, call it CLI, cd in a CLI, clear that bad boy. Now what I'm gonna do is just create my bash file. Well, I guess we'll just call it menu.sh. ls, that's not executable, so we want to make that executable with a little chmod plus x. The menu, boom, green, mean green fight machine, great. Now let's open up our menu and we can get to coding. So we'll do a little shebang bin bash so that I can execute my bash. And then we're gonna make the menu, which is essentially like a bunch of echo statements. All right, I'll go ahead and throw a clear in here first because I wanna actually display my menu. And then we're going to just hit it with the echo to make a space. And now I'll start kind of doing a little formatting. And so I know in bash I can do echo-e, yeah. And then I can pass in, new lines, tabs, that kind of stuff. So I'll do like a few tabs, throw all the tabs, tab, right? And then we'll do like system menu or something like that. Hey, that sounds good. Maybe I'll throw a new line in there. Then we'll do another echo and we'll do our first option, which will be like a tab, and then we'll do 1 for our first option. And then we'll use this one to display our disk space. Copy that, do 2. Well, this one can be our memory usage, or not memory usage, like display available. That sounds fun, I want to see some memory. And then we'll do the users one. I think we'll do the users one. Make this 3, just see what user is logged in, right? See what user is logged in. This is all stuff that kind of has pretty simple commands that we can do. And then at the end, I need some way of getting the option, reading that in from users. So like echo en, and I think that n just makes it so like whatever you put after, there's not a new line added to it. And we can just do another tab, maybe let's throw 2 tabs, and then enter, do that. Now the last thing that we need is to do our read line so we can actually get that input, get the option, do the thing with the thing. So we do that with read in bash, so read-n, we'll say 1 and option there, how we actually get in that option. Let's run this bad boy. All right, so we're already doing a thing. We already got a thing, right? I can do this, I hit 1, and then it exits out. We'll have to add like a while loop later on so it doesn't exit out like that. And I can more so manually exit. That's actually a good idea. We should add a 0 option to manually exit and then kind of loop over the options. So that just keeps doing the thing. Okay, I'm with it. But we also need functions for each of these options. Like we need the function that does the thing that we're actually saying here and runs the commands behind the scenes. So let's go ahead and do that. I should probably put these echo statements in a function, I feel like. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do function menu, and then we'll just throw these bad boys in here. So we can call that later on when we're doing our while loop. And then above here, we'll just add each other function real quick. We'll do the function disk space. All right, then we'll do function available mem, and then we'll see logged in users. Yeah, I don't know why I do everything in lowercase with bash. I just feel like that's what I usually see bash doing. even though it feels more instinctual to like do like a camel case situation, you know, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so the disk space function is pretty straightforward. We can just use the df command. So we'll do like, we'll call clear again, so it just shows the result, and then we'll do like df-k there. And then for the available memory on a Mac, it's a little different. On Linux, it's like mem or proc something. Drop in the comments what that is. I don't remember what that is. But I know on Mac you can use like the sysctl. You use sysctl-n is hw.mem size. That should work. And we're probably gonna have to do some awk business to actually see this in, because I feel like this isn't gonna do this. We'll call this clear real quick too. I feel like this isn't going to show me, and it's gonna show me the amount of bytes that are available, but we'll test that in a second. And then logged in users, we should just be able to use who. So I should be able to call clear and then just say who. And I mean, we won't parse a lot of this stuff right now. Just let that be. And then we're gonna need some sort of case statement to like evaluate our options, call the thing, do the thing with the thing, all that. So we have these functions, right? And we have this menu. We're reading in user input, but we need something that evaluates each input against that option that was selected. So we should probably throw together our case statement at this point. We have our menu function here. So we're gonna execute our menu function, which is gonna give me this kind of option to work with. And I can see at this point that now, yeah, I should just be able to do my case statement, do my option here, and then do in, I think it's like 0, let's say 0. Oh, because we need a 0, because I want to be able to just kind of break and exit out of this, because we're gonna end up putting a loop around this. And I'll do like 1, and just keep going down. This is just little indentation type situation. So what did I name these? Yeah, disk space available mem. So we'll say 1 is my disk space. I don't think, yeah, bash, I don't think I need the parentheses. I think it's just this guy over here. And then 2, which is my memory. Again, my memory is garbage. Available mem, we'll do that. Available mem, do the bang bang with the bang bang there. Option 3 is, we're just going to do user. Man, what did I see? I don't even know what to put. I don't even know what logged in. Don't even know what I'm doing. Logged in users. Hit them with the, oh, get out of there. Hit them with that. All right, cool. Then there's a default option. We need a default option. Like if they choose something wrong, right? We need something to say that's wrong. Don't do that thing. So we have this. Let's go ahead and do, I think the star is the catch-all for the case statement. And we can just run a clear there and then echo that isn't a valid option. And then you got to do the weird ESAC thing. Hit them with the ESAC case backwards to end the case. Weird bash stuff. All right. So that's good. I mean, that, you know, that's good. We're still gonna have to put this in a loop so that we can actually exit out. And I think I have to probably add a 0 here. I feel like a 0. We'll just do the 0 here at the bottom. 0, exit menu. Boom. Disk space. Hey, we hit 1. Let's go. Let's run it again. Menu. Display available memory 2. Yep, you see the thing? You see the thing there? That's what I said. This is in bytes. But we can do a little awk daddy situation to make that better. To actually, display it in some sweet gigabytes. I don't use awk enough. I feel like I don't use awk like I should. Awk, and then it's gonna be the weird brackets with the print. And then I can take in, why did I do AWS? I got AWS on the mind because I was in AWS earlier. Awk, print, and then I believe it's like I take in that 1 is gonna be the output from mem size, which should be my bytes. And I should just be able to do the conversion. And I think if you divide by 1024 3 times, then it ends up getting the conversion. Let's see if I'm right. 1024, and then we'll do space gigabytes, because we just want to display the gigabytes. Okay, and yeah, I think this, like I said, this is for Mac. It's gonna be a little, this command at the front here is gonna be a little different for Linux users. I don't know if you guys have that or not. I think you can just look at a file on Linux and it'll tell you this, so it's a little easier for you maybe. Let's try. Run menu. Option 2 for displaying my memory, available memory. Boom, 64 gigs. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I think the next thing that we got to do is just hit him with the loop, and then we'll be good. So let's do that. We need to put a loop around our menu call. So we'll hit him with this. We'll hit him with the while, and then space the 1 there. So while true is just be an infinite loop type situation. Do, right? And we'll indent this just so it doesn't look as weird as it already is. And hit that with done, okay? Boom, so while do done, because we did it and now we're done, then hit it with the clear, okay? All right, I think that's, I feel like that's it. Maybe, all right, let's try it. That's menu, all right. So now if I hit the option, it shouldn't exit out. It should stay and then like come back. So let me hit 1. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Whoa, something's wrong. I had to hit him with the control C to get out of there. I'm missing something. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing the extra read line. I need the extra read line under the case to get the option each time. Yeah, okay, so I should be able to do the echo -en, hit him with the, hit any key to continue, blah, blah, blah. And then I can hit him with some, a new line and another new line and then some tabs and whatever. And then hit him with the read -n online. Okay. Will that work? I mean, we're not going to know until we run it, so might as well just run it. Boom. Now, if I press 2. Oh! What? 64 gigs. And that's right, because that's how much memory I got. So that also worked. If I hit enter to continue, because I can hit anything, but if I hit enter to continue, I can keep going. Option 1, boom, we got disks. Hit enter to continue. Option 3, users. And then 0 should exit. That's the thing. We did the thing. Should we have done the thing? We probably should never do that thing. It probably doesn't make sense to ever write a graphical interface in Bash. You would probably find libraries in your favorite language to do the same thing in an amazing way. But hey, now hopefully maybe you know a little bit more about Bash, because there's gonna be some random Bash script you come across at work that some person wrote freaking 20 years ago, and you're gonna have to figure out how it works. So there you go. Hope that helps. Love you guys. Bye.